Hello and welcome to Week 3 of the International Pokemon League. Today we have a very exciting battle between the Bayern Münchlax and the Milwaukee Mewers. The Milwaukee Mewers are in the Y division in the Kalos Conference and come into this match 1-1 with a -4 differential. Bayern Münchlax come in 2-0 with a +10 differential, so a great start for Steven and Bayern Münchlax. Bayern Münchlax is the team closest to you with Charizard, Clefable, Excadrill, Tangrowth, Vaporeon, and Zapdos, and on the far side are the Milwaukee Mewers with Mew, the mascot, Jolteon, Caracosta, Golbat, Megalopunny, and Zygarde. And Steven, is the coach of Bayern Münchlax, and Sahil is the coach of the Milwaukee Mewers. So if I use those names, I'm referring to those respective teams. Steven is bringing Mega Charizard X, that's his Mega. Alright, so let's get this started. I'm just going to let these guys know that they can start. And we'll be on our way. A big match in terms of conference standings. Steven, atop of his division, everyone else in his team winless, everyone else in his division winless. Everyone else in Sahil's division also 1-1, so a big match for both of them. So no Nidoqueen for Steven this week. Nidoqueen leading the lead with 6 kills, and also no Entei for Sahil. Entei leads Sahil's team with 3 kills. So it'll be interesting to see what the strategies are here. Sahil just picked up Caracosta this week. You have to feel he picked it up just to wall Mega Charizard X. It's a water rock type, so it resists his fire stab, and it can take Dragon pretty well. It's got very high defense. It also has an ability that mitigates the damage of super effective moves. Alright, so we see that Steven leads with Mega Charizard X. In the International Pokemon League, you must Mega Evolve on your first turn, so Steven can't avoid that. Zygarde is the lead for Sahil here. It'll be interesting to see what he's going to do, if he'll set up. Maybe he's Scarfed or Banded. If he's Scarfed, Sahil is actually in a really good position here. He can Outrage or Earthquake here. Steven, not a great start for Bayern Münchlax. Definitely the wrong lead. He does have a couple of switch-ins though, so. Also, I want to apologize for recording these battles in Week 3. This, of course, is our first battle on the channel. We're going to try to bring you some more battles. But yeah, we apologize for that. Last season, we had some issues, but we're back for this season. And the EQ from Zygarde does 34%. Clefable tanking that hit. Sahil's got to switch out here. No true counters. He does have Mew here though. Won the Mew versus base the Clefable. Clefable, a really strong Mon, has 2 incredible abilities in Magic Guard and Unaware. Don't know which one Steven is running. Unaware, of course, means that Clefable is unaffected by the opponent's stat changes, so if something is setting up, doesn't matter, it'll take regular damage. Magic Guard prevents Clefable from taking damage from non-attacking moves. It'll be interesting to see what kind of Mew Sahil is bringing. Very versatile mod. Bulk Up Mew! Wow! Bulk Up Mew, and that's big for Sahil right now, to get that +1 attack and that +1 defense. I don't know what move he has for Mega Charizard X, but he'll definitely be able to take something from Charizard much better. Bulk Up Mew, that's not something you see every day. Sahil and the Milwaukee Mewers coming off a 5-0 loss to the Wisconsin Wailords. That was a division loss, so not good for him. And Bayern Münchlax coming off a 5-0 win, another division match, against the Gibraltar Gardevoirs. So Sahil will be looking to do better than he did last week, of course getting 5-0'd. And we see the Mega Evolution and a Swords Dance from Charizard, and another Bulk Up. So whatever this Charizard is going to do to this Mew will be neutral damage. Dragon Claw does 36%, Mew takes that pretty well, and an EQ does 76%, doesn't take it out. So that must mean that Sahil is not running max attack or anything like that. Does Sahil have recovery? He does have the leftovers. And that's huge. That's huge to get Charizard to such low health. And if Sahil can get up rocks at some point, that means Charizard will be gone on switching. Of course, Steven does have Excadrill and Zapdos. Zapdos can defog and Excadrill can spin. And another Bulk Up. So barring a crit, Sahil will be able to live another hit and heal, potentially. And another Swords Dance. We see the Soft Boiled, so good move by Steven there. He's going to get a little bit more than 38% damage. Sahil can go for another Bulk Up here, and a crit. Unfortunate there. Very, very unfortunate there, because now you have to feel that Charizard can sweep. Does Sahil have Aqua Jet or E-Speed? Is Zygarde Scarfed? That's really unfortunate, because you feel like maybe that Mew could have swept Steven's team. Really, really unfortunate for Sahil. Doesn't have the best of luck in the league format, and just more bad luck for him there. Oh, that's not something you want to see. That's not something you ever want to see. And Sahil cannot get demoralized here. He's got to continue going. He still has a chance in this battle, but that Mew was his ticket to winning. I'm sure he had some coverage for the rest of his team, for the rest of Steven's team. Luckily for Sahil, Mega Charizard is not carrying Dragon Dance, which means that if this Zygarde is Scarfed, he will be able to outspeed. I'm sure Sahil had a Poison-type move for Clefable too, and you have to feel that Sahil's only counter to Clefable right now is Golbat. Sludge Wave doesn't do anything. Sludge Wave does nothing. I think Earthquake does just as much. Yeah, Earthquake did 34, Sludge Wave did 37. There's a 10% chance that he does poison Clefable, and then we'll get to see what ability it's packing. Cosmic Power. Wow. Vaporeon does have Heal Belt, Super Fang, so that's going to help Sahil. Don't know why he's not running Cross Poison. And we'll get to see here if it's Unaware or Magikarp. And it's Magikarp. Magikarp, Clefable. Toxic is not going to do anything to it. Which means, yeah, so which means Mew actually could have done a lot. Could have done a lot to Clefable here. Especially if it had something like Gunk Shots. It would have one-shot. And it looks like, I mean, I think this thing is gonna sweep, to be honest. I think Clefable is going to sweep. Yeah, this is over. Store power is going to do a hell of a lot. It's not Calm Mind though, so I mean, there's a chance that something crits. That's what Sahil needs. A crit. Some retribution. Wow, so Sahil confirming he did have Gunk Shot. Whew. I mean, I'm speechless here. Speechless. This looks like it's gonna be a 6-0. Could have been a close match. Really should have been a close match. But you know, hacks happens. And Sahil just going for an outrage, giving up there. Don't know why Sludge Wave was the choice, considering Earthquake did just as much. Now, if he has Brave Bird, I don't know why Brave. And that's it. That's a 6-0. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That was a crazy battle. Crazy battle. A 6-0 win for Steven. Steven moves up to 3-0 with a plus 16 differential through 3 matches. Sahil 1-2 and a negative 10 differential. Crazy stuff. You know, season's definitely not over for Sahil. Very competitive division. He has to feel like that should have been a close match. Unfortunately, it wasn't, and Clefable able to sweep in 6-0 Sahil Guitar. Congratulations to the Bayern Münchlax, now 3-0 in the division, 3-0 in the conference, or 3-0 overall record, 3-0 in the conference, 2-0 in the division, and a plus 16 differential. Definitely the team to beat, and Clefable goes to the top of the MVP standings, tied with Nidoqueen with 6 kills. So, I believe 6 kills. Crazy stuff. Alright guys, we'll see you guys next time. For the next battle of International Pokemon League. Sorry guys, I'm speechless.